Hello and welcome to Inkfire Yoga. My name is Andrea and welcome to this energizing Vinyasa Yoga class. We'll be working on some standing postures as well as modifications. So if you are new to yoga, don't be intimidated. This class could still be good for you. It is kind of designed for folks that have already taken a yoga class before, but not to worry. We will do plenty of modifications to make sure everybody gets the best experience. So before we get started, I'd like to talk to you a little bit about props, really important in the yoga practice. So today for our class, I've got a block. Blocks are great to bring the floor to us. So if you are looking to get a little deeper into a posture, and maybe you're not quite ready to get there, this block is going to be a great tool to make sure that our form and our alignment are in check. Secondly, I have this lovely eye pillow. We will be doing a relaxation pose at the end of class. So this is a great way to enhance our relaxation when we get to that point. So I'm going to set these things to the side and we're going to get started. So coming to the center of our mat, we're going to press in strongly with both feet, feeling all four corners of our feet. We're going to lift up through the kneecaps, really flexing the quad muscles here. We're going to roll the shoulders back, shine the palms forward, standing up nice and tall, maybe blinking your eyes closed. That's an option. We're going to take the first few moments of this class to center, clear our minds, and reconnect with our breath. So taking a few breaths here, entering the space, getting a little bit of information from the body. We want to just kind of take a look at what's going on here. So if we have any tension, any stiffness in the body, we want to be aware of that and honor that as we go through our practice today. And next, we want to set our intention. A yoga class is really about getting in touch with yourself. And so by setting an intention, we can bring our mind back to the most important part of our practice, which is being present. So you can either dedicate your practice to someone you love, you can focus on a concept like kindness or gratitude, or simply come back to the natural rhythm of your breath when we're in a challenging pose. Let's take two more long, slow, deep breaths here. Beautiful. Blink the eyes open. Let's come down to the mats to a comfortable seated position. We're going to sit with our legs crossed or half lotus, whatever feels good to you. And we're going to continue with a little bit of warm up here before we get into the standing postures. So let's take a deep inhale through the nose. We're going to drop the chin to the chest, release the shoulders down and away from the ears. Taking a few breaths here just to allow the weight of the head to stretch the back of the neck. And final inhale here, and bringing that head back up to center. We'll take another breath here, and let's look towards the ceiling, releasing the collarbones down, stretching the chin forward. Let's take a couple breaths. Very nice. Last inhale. Let's bring the head back to center. Now we're going to take an inhale here. I'm going to turn the head to the side, leaning it towards the shoulder, reaching out with that opposite arm. And the option is we can take the other hand and just gently rest it on the head. We're not using leverage here, just encouraging a little more of a stretch between the ear and the shoulder. And letting that go, coming back to center, take another breath. And let's lean the head the other way, again, pulling out with that opposite arm. Other hand is optional, taking a breath here. And letting that go, coming back to center. Let's inhale both arms up. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Very nice. Now we're going to extend one leg out to the side. We're bringing the other leg in close. We're pressing strongly through the heel of the straight leg. We're going to turn towards that leg, take a breath, And slowly come forward. We're just looking to have a nice forward fold here, gentle. Just allowing that back of the leg to stretch. And on our next inhale, we're going to walk our way back up to center gently. We're going to turn towards our bent leg, taking that front hand, grabbing onto the knee. Back arm comes up and over and reaching with that top arm, resisting with the bottom arm. And we're keeping that straight leg flexed, right? And just breathing here. Last inhale. Top arm comes around behind us, lands behind the hip. You can stay right here in the twist, or if you're a little more advanced, you can push those hips forward, bring the top arm up and over for a nice wild thing stretch here. And last inhale. Let's come back down gently, gently. We're going to collect that leg back to the middle, and we're going to slowly just walk forward a couple of steps with the hands, just taking a moment here to stretch the low back. Very nice. Walking back up to center. Let's extend that other leg. Pushing strongly through the heel. Again, we turn towards that leg. Take a big inhale and exhale. Let's come forward. Any amount. And next inhale, let's walk our way back up. You know where we're headed here. We're going to turn towards that bent leg. Front hand lands on the knee again. Inhaling that top arm up and over. And breathing into that stretch of the side body here. And next inhale, take that top arm back around behind the hip. Again, your option is to stay right here, or you press the hips forward, reaching with that top arm, pressing down with the foot. And last inhale. And let's come back down nice and easy. Take your time, bring the foot back in. We're going to come forward one more time. Taking a breath or two here. And let's walk back up to center. We're going to inhale the arms up. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Very nice. We're going to come onto our hands and knees now. So if you need to fold your mat or put a little something padded underneath your knees, please feel free to do that. We're coming into the shape called tabletop. So we want our hands directly under our shoulders, knees directly under our hips. We're going to work on a few cat-cow postures here. So we're going to take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, we're going to press strongly through the back, arching that spine, pulling in the belly button. And then inhale, drop that belly towards the mat, arching up, looking up. Exhale, pressing away. Full exhale, big inhale. And then pressing away again. Let's do this 2 more times. Flow with your own breath here. See if you can connect your breath to movement. And last one. And let's come to a neutral spine here. Next, we're going to take that right foot back, toes are down, pressing in, just gently stretching the calf here. You can stay right here, or you can bring that leg up. We're going to square off the hips. And then the option is to bring that left arm forward. Little spinal balance here. We're pulling forward with the front hand, pressing through the heel, The thumb is up and the pinky is pointing down. One more inhale and we'll move. Inhale. Then let's bring that elbow to the knee and bring it out and extend. And bring it in and extend. And one more time, bring it in and extend and hold. And release down. You can separate the knees or keep them close together. We're going to come back to child's pose. Breath or two here, letting everything go. Very nice. Coming back forward. Let's come back to that tabletop posture. And we're now going to send that left foot back, toes down. Taking a moment here, stretching that calf. Take a big inhale. Bring the leg up, squaring the hips. And then when you're stable, bring that right arm forward. Just finding that balance. Next inhale and we'll move. Inhale here. And let's bring that elbow to the knee and extend. Inhale. Exhale, bring it together. And inhale. And one more time. And hold. And release down. And let's come back to that child's pose again. Wonderful. Let's come back forward. We're now going to move into a low lunge. So we're going to bring that right foot forward. And you don't have to be very far forward with the back knee. This all depends on where you are in your yoga journey. So we're taking a moment here just to allow the hip to open. Very nice. You have the option of staying here, or if you would like, you can tuck the toes of the left foot, bring up the left knee. We center the left hand and we open up to the right. A little twist here. Now what's going on here is we're pulling up with that top arm. We're pressing in strongly with the bottom arm, pushing back with the back leg. Lots of stuff going on here. You can look up, straight ahead or down, whatever's best for your neck. Last inhale. On the exhale, bring down that top arm. We bring down the knee, untuck the toes. We're going to bring that right hand to the inside of the right foot. This is our lizard pose. So this is all you need right here. If you would like more, you can roll the foot open, which gives a little different feel for the hip. If you're a little more advanced, you can come down onto the forearms. Now just be careful. This is a really big hip stretch here. So we don't want to go too fast, too soon. Taking a couple breaths. And last inhale. We're going to come back up, flatten the foot. We're going to walk back and straighten that leg. Inhale to extend, exhale, fold. Very nice. Let's come forward, take that right foot back. We're going to take the left foot forward now. And again, taking a moment here just to observe things can be different on each side of the body. So we never want to assume things will work the same way. So giving this hip a moment. And again, you can stay here, or you can tuck the toes of that right foot, bring the leg up, center the right hand, and then we open to the left. Keep your breathing slow and deliberate. And final inhale here. And bringing down the knee, bringing down the arm, untucking the toe. That left hand comes to the inside of the left foot. And again, you can stay right here. This is lizard. This is a big stretch. Or you can roll the foot open. And again, you can stay high or come down lower. Couple of breaths. Last inhale. We're gonna come back up, roll the foot flat first, walk back and straighten that leg. And again, we inhale to extend, exhale, fold. And then coming back forward, take that left foot back. We're gonna tuck the toes. We're gonna come into our first down dog here. So we're gonna spread the fingers wide on the mat, pressing in strongly with the fingertips. It creates a little cup in the palm. We take a big inhale here. Exhale, we press the hips up and back. Now here's where you can pedal out the feet. Focus here is on our spine. So we're sliding the shoulder blades down, pressing the hips up and back. Taking a few moments here. Down dog and child's pose are both resting poses in a traditional yoga class. You're welcome to take those anytime you need during practice. Last inhale here. Let's slowly walk the feet forward to the hands. We're going to come into a forward fold. Your hands can be on the mat or your legs, or you can hold your elbows. And just for good measure, let's shake the head yes and no, so we release all those neck muscles. Forward folds are very calming for our central nervous system. So feel free, just wiggle around whatever feels good here. And last inhale. On the exhale, we release the arms, we roll up slowly, slowly. Inhaling the arms up. Exhale, hands heart center, and release. Very nice. Now we're going to generate a little bit of heat in this next section, which is going to be sun salutations. So we're going to start off again in our mountain pose. Let's come to the fronts of our mats. Stand up nice and tall, roll those shoulders back, take a breath. We're going to inhale the arms up. We're going to interlace the fingers. A little bit of a back bend. Exhale, forward fold, coming all the way down. We're going to place the hands on the shins, pressing the back up to a flat back. And exhale, fold. Reaching for the mat, we're going to step back with the right foot. Knee comes down. Adjust your hands. Step back with the left foot. We're going to come into a plank. If this is too much, you can have your knees down. Inhale here. Exhale, coming down. We untuck the toes. We inhale and press up to cobra. And then we retuck those toes and press back to downward dog. Take a breath here. Next, inhale, bring that left foot forward, right knee comes down. Inhale, right foot forward, fold. Take a breath. Exhale to roll up. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, hands heart center, and release. Very nice. We'll do one more side. Taking a breath here. Inhaling the arms up. Interlace the fingers. Again, a little back bend. Forward fold. We press up to a flat back. Fold again. Reach for the mat. This time, take that left foot back. Knee down. Adjust your hands. Take that right foot back, come into plank or with your knees down. Big inhale, exhale down. Untuck the toes, inhale cobra. Retuck the toes, exhale down dog. Take a breath. Then inhale the left foot forward, right knee down. Inhale right foot forward, fold. Take a breath here. Exhale to roll up. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, hands heart center, and release. Very nice, everyone. All right, now that we're a little warm, we're going to work on some standing postures. So there's going to be a couple of options here. Starting off with our mountain pose. Inhaling the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come to a flat back. Exhale, fold. Reach for the mat, step back to down dog. Take both feet back. Readjust your hands. find that shape that you had before. And then we're going to take that right leg, we're going to bring it up, three-legged dog. And we're slowly going to bring that leg forward, step it into a runner's lunge here first. And then we're going to drop that back heel, get stable first, inhale the arms up, release the shoulders down, warrior one. Just taking a moment here, absorbing the shape. Next inhale and we'll move. Inhale here. Exhale, bring the arms out to the side. Inhale, forward and up. Exhale, come out. Inhale, forward and up. Last one, come out and forward and up. And stay here. And then bring the arms back down. Step back to down dog. Now, if you're new, you can stay here and rest. If you're a little more advanced, we inhale to plank. We exhale down. We roll through when we press all the way up to upward dog. And then exhale, downward dog. Taking a moment here to readjust our breath. Then we're going to lift that left leg up. Slowly bring it forward. Step it down. Remember that runner's lunge here. And then we're going to drop that back heel, get stable first. Inhale the arms up and release those shoulders. Warrior one on this side. Taking a moment here. And then there's that flow. Inhale here. Exhale, bring out the arms. Inhale, forward and up. Exhale, come out. Inhale, forward and up. And last time, come out. Inhale, forward and up, and stay here for a breath. Very nice. Bringing the arms back down to the mat. We step back to down dog. Taking a breath here in a rest. Or inhale into plank. Exhaling down. Rolling through. Inhaling upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Take a breath. Very nice. We'll slowly walk our feet forward to forward fold. Take an inhale here. Exhale to roll up. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, hands heart center. And release. Very nice. All right, we're going to come to the other side of our mat. Going to work on a different set of standing postures here. Let's start with our breath in mountain pose. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, hands heart center. And coming down in our fold. Inhale, rising to half back. Exhale, fold. Reaching for the mat, we will step back to that downward dog. Very nice. Next inhale, take that right leg up. Slowly bring it forward. It lands in that runner's lunge. Now this is a little balance challenge. If you don't want to put your heel down, you can keep the heel up. And we inhale, coming up to high crescent lunge. Woo, little balance challenge, so. Woo. Next inhale, let's drop that back heel. Now we're warrior one. The next move is we're going to take that left hand, we're going to pull back a bow and arrow all the way across our bodies. Flip the palms down, looking over that front arm, warrior two. Now if you're new to yoga, sometimes the torso wants to turn towards the front. We need to make sure that it stays aligned with the long side of the mat. And we're looking over the front hand. Very nice. Strengthening the shoulders, pressing down strongly with the feet. Last inhale here. And we're going to flip the front arm, Drop the back arm, front arm comes up by the ear, reverse warrior. And lifting up through the rib cage, making sure not to crunch this back body. Last inhale here. We bend that front arm, lands on the front leg, back arm comes alongside the ear for extended side angle. And remember, we're using this front arm for balance. We're not leaning on that front leg. We're using our core here. And then inhale back up to warrior two, one full breath. Cartwheel the arms forward, reach for the mat, step back to down dog. And then gently walking forward to the hands, forward fold. Slowly rolling up. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, hands heart center. And release. Very nice, everyone. Let's walk back to the other side of the mat. We got one more side here. So let's start off again in mountain pose. Inhaling the arms up. They come to heart center. We come all the way down into our fold. We reach for the mat. We step back to down dog. Taking a breath here. Then we lift that left leg up, three-legged dog. Slowly bring it through, stepping it down, keeping that heel of the other foot high. You can drop the heel if you'd like, if you want the challenge. We inhale the arms up and release the shoulders down, high crescent lunge on this side. Taking a breath. Then we plant the back heel. We're going to take that right hand, again, pull back that bow and arrow all the way across the body. We flip the palms down, looking over the front arm, adjust the feet. The heel of your front foot should be in alignment with the arch of your back foot. Very nice. Strong shoulders. Lifting up through the crown of the head. Very nice. Flipping the front hand over, dropping that back arm, front arm comes up. Reverse warrior, sun warrior, lots of names for this one, but we're really pulling up with that top arm and pressing in with the knee, maybe a little lower. Last inhale here. Bend that front arm, lands on the front leg, back arm comes alongside the ear. We're almost there. Remember, we're balancing, not leaning. Keep it going. Very nice. Coming back up to warrior two, one full breath here. Cartwheel the arms forward, reach down, step the other foot back. Downward facing dog for a breath. Very nice. All right, we're going to walk the feet forward, forward fold. Inhaling here, exhale to roll up. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, hands heart center. And release. Very nice. We're gonna work our way down to the mat for the last little part of our practice here. So one of the things we're gonna be doing is yogi squat. So like I mentioned to you, having a block can be very handy in this posture. We're gonna set it here. If this is too much for you as well, you can always use the wall to be in this posture. If you've ever done wall sits, you know it works all of the same muscles. So we're gonna start off here and we're gonna reset our breath. Remember, we talked about how important breath is to a yoga practice. So we're gonna do a couple of sunflower, moonflower breaths here. We're gonna bring our arms up to the top. Fingers will be in a triangle. When we come down, the pinkies come together, okay? So again, step the feet a little wider. We're gonna inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Keep it going. Two more. Last one. And come up. Hands come to heart center. And release. Very nice. All right, bring the feet in a little bit. We're going to come into that yogi squat or malasana pose. This is great for pelvic floor strength, thigh strength. It's really important to our posture. So we're going to start off again in mountain pose. Taking a breath here. Inhaling the arms up. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Keeping the upper body straight. If you start to lean forward, then come back up a little bit. We come down as far as maybe we sit on the block. Remember, we want our heels not to be popping up off of the floor. That's not helping us here. So sit on your block and trust that. Or if you're a little more advanced, we can come all the way down. And if you're here, you're pressing the knees open with the hands. We're pushing in with the knees. There's a little bit of dynamic tension going on here. This is how we're strengthening all of those muscles. So let's take a couple of breaths here. Very nice. Last inhale. On the exhale, let's take the hands to the floor. We're going to bring the hips up, heel toe the feet together. Take another breath. And come all the way down to our mats. Last little bit of core we'll do here, and then we're going to move on to relaxation pose, is boat pose. So one of the few postures that uses 100% of the muscles in our body. So if you only have 5 minutes to do yoga, this is a great place to be. Stepping the feet about shoulder width apart. I'll turn sideways for you. We're going to hold on behind the knees and take a big inhale. We lean back until the arms are straight. We bring the legs up, and maybe you release the hands. Keeping those shoulders nice and relaxed. Head is reaching up, and we remember to breathe. Really important here. Maybe bring the arms out, bring them overhead. And forward. I'm distracting you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oof. Bring those feet together. Maybe butterfly the legs for a second. Take a couple of deep breaths. Very nice. All right, let's bring those legs together. We're going to scoot our bottoms forward. Have your block available. And then also remember to bring with you that eye pillow. In case you don't have one, again, that towel will work just the same. So we're going to slowly lower ourselves down to the mat. We're going to bring the knees into the chest. We're going to rotate the knees one way, rotate them the other, and then we're going to send the feet back down to the mat. We're going to take the block, and if you don't have a block, you can do this without the block. But if you have a block, we're going to lift the hips, put the block under the hips, nice and comfortable here. Then we're going to bring the knees into the chest and extend the legs up. This is a little mini inversion here. Yoga is a very leg-centric practice in a lot of the poses, so this gives our body a chance to reverse the blood flow and reverse our lymphatic system. It's also very relaxing. You can do legs up the wall if you like. So maybe we rotate the ankles one way, rotate them the other, maybe pointing and flexing, do what feels good here. 2 more breaths. Very nice. Last inhale. Bending the knees in, bringing the feet down. If you have a block, let's move it out of the way. You're going to bring the knees back into the chest. Holding on to them, we rotate one way, rotate the other. We're going to bring the legs up. You're going to hold on to your calves or your feet or your toes, depending on what your flexibility is. And we're just going to rock back and forth in a little happy baby pose across the spine here. Just letting go of everything. Very nice. And bring the legs back together. Wrap the arms as tight as you can. Maybe bring the head up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And we're going to extend the legs long, arms overhead, full body stretch here. We're going to allow the feet to flop open. Hands will come down by the hips, palms up. If you're using an eye pillow, you're going to put that on now. Just goes nice and easy right over the eyes. We're all going to take a deep inhale and exhale here. Coming back now to the natural rhythm of your breath. We'll do a quick body scan starting at the crown of the head. You're going to relax your scalp, relax your face, relax your jaw. Simply allow your tongue to sit on the back of your teeth, relaxing your neck and your shoulders, relaxing the arms and the hands, allowing your torso and pelvis to melt into your mat, relaxing the thighs, the knees, the calves and the feet. Coming back now to the breath. Each inhale getting lighter. Each exhale falling deeper. Thoughts can enter the mind, and that's okay. Simply acknowledge those thoughts and let them float away like clouds, coming back as always to the natural rhythm of your breath. I'll leave you here for a few moments to enjoy the stillness. Gently coming back into the room, making the smallest movements of fingers and toes. And when you're ready, rolling onto your right side and staying there for a moment. We'll all take a deep inhale and exhale here. And then again, when you're ready, coming back to a comfortable seated position. We'll all blink our eyes closed one final time. Taking these last few moments of our class to recognize the difference in the mind, the body, and the breath since we began today. And in an attempt to take that peace and stillness with us for the remainder of the day, let's bring our arms out to the side. Big inhale up. Exhale, bring down your heart. May you be full of loving kindness. The light within me salutes the light within you. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaste. Thank you very much for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoyed this Vinyasa Flow and look for additional videos on my site. Thanks very much, everyone. Have a great day.